Other than that, everything's been going good. We're
Take it off the energy.
Yeah, you got energy saver off.
We're still working on the quotes on getting the ambulance up to par.
Okay.
Decide whether we're gonna keep it, get rid of it, or what we're doing with it.
We'll get, yeah, we need that stuff before we can make a decision on what we need to do with that thing.
Okay. You guys gotta vote on this when it comes to new business, or is that something you can, I gotta get back to?
No.
We can do that anytime, can't we?
What's that?
You can purchase them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's your fire department's money.
Well, I know, I just
You
like to
know,
go through the proper channels, that's why I came down, because if I order them all at once, it's over to $750.
Right.
So, we're real close to it. So, do you have anything for fire department?
Yeah, I just stopped going in the new year and see if everything was good. And
yeah,
As far as I know, I just know we're all having trouble getting people out, so.
yeah, you get that quotes. You know, Jimmy was supposed to get the one on the electrical.
Right, he's working on it.
Okay.
And the state reporting changed a little bit. I gotta get all that set up. We have to go to a different website now. So that's just all stuff we get set up on there.
Yeah, when we see what them quotes are, and we make a decision on what to do with that thing, because we can't put more than what the thing is worth into it.
Right. Yeah, if we want the air and all that working, it's supposed to be working. They're gonna put anyone in the back, or even if we use it for staging for rehab, even if we're on a fire, we'll have AC for a rehab.
Yeah, we should have air in there.
You know, it's pretty toasty in ours.
Yeah, as soon as you guys get that, I mean, you don't have to wait for a meeting if you want to get it to me or whatever.
Now, is it this year? 805's paid off. We'll have to do the renewal.
The renewal has to be in this year.
By when? Because
The spring one or the fall, it expired in 14, so you can put it on in the spring election or the fall election.
I brought it up before. I'd like I can go ahead and get prices now then on re-chassing that tanker. And then that would leave you guys with the chassis to put a dump box on it or whatever you guys would choose to do. And the truck's already got 2 miles on it. It's just where they do that tandem axle for the water, the amount of weight we haul, it's got that split frame. Because they weld them together and it's coming apart. And it's a 2000. That's where.
Yeah, I think we were talking about we'll run it this spring. Chris?
I just don't want to miss it like we did the last one. I have to do a whole new renewal.
Yeah.
So. But I'll start working on getting prices on that. I'll call down the 4 guys because they're still in business. Because I mean, we know the pump's good because that was just rebuilt 2 years ago. The tank's still good, it's a stainless tank. Just more or less put a new chassis underneath it and changing some lights.
Anything else?
no, don't think so. Everything's been pretty quiet.
New business.
The only thing I had was that deal with the tractor, but I don't guess it's gonna work, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Hope that we can keep everything else running.
Yeah, Butch said it was just too heavy to put on front of that put that blade on front of that, which bend stuff. So he was here today. The only thing I got under new business is county meeting. It's at the county home Thursday night. They called, want somebody to be there. I'm gonna go for sure. So
I'll try.
I don't know what it's all about.
Doing?
I don't know what it's all about, but I got the letter. It just said business.
Yeah,
but,
they're just going to start up their business from here. What kind of commissioners were they speaking from?
didn't say on the letter. I don't know.
When did you get yours? I got mine tonight.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? I got mine, well, yeah, I got mine today. And I didn't even have a chance to open the envelopes. The guy called about Adams Road, so.
Alan from Sheffield there, he called me.
Okay.
I don't know what they got going on, but I don't know. He just said probably should be there. So okay. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, so I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Yeah, I haven't been around my contact lately. They've been keeping us in Kingsville, so I don't hear nothing.
Well, if you want, it's 6:30 Thursday to county home. I don't know where you go down there, but you got anything else, John?
No.
Guess I'm ready this time.
Oh.
Okay. Harry, what you got? There. Land for the park.
Yeah, land for the park. That was brought up last meeting. What's the decision on the trustees?
I'm still not sure because I don't know what to do there. I've never looked at it.
Whether you was interested or not.
Yeah, I think we're interested in it but I don't know what we'd want to do there yet. You know, I don't know if he wants to know, does he want to know what we want to do with it?
If you was interested in it for a park.
I think we're interested in it. I mean, it'd be something nice for Kellogg'sville, for the community right there. Just.
You said you'd have me an answer this meeting.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks. It should give you time enough to, you guys get together and figure out whether you're interested or not interested.
Well, I'm interested. Now, I don't know how Ed feels. He's not here tonight. He's sick, so I don't know how he feels about it.
I'm undecided. I plow that road, you know, and I look at it every time I go through there. And I'm thinking that, you know, and the last thing we need is somebody going down through there and going off the road and running over somebody.
Okay.
That's what sticks in my mind. The guy, I think the world of him for offering to do something like that for the township. So don't let me discourage anybody's opinion or feeling about it, but that, you know, that still don't mean that you can't do something. It's just that for some reason that's in the back of my mind. There's a road on every, you know, and it's on a curve.
It would have to be.
That's all right.
It would have to be.
Harry, you live right there. Has anybody ever run off the road and gone through that area?
Only once, and this past winter, when you didn't have the intersection sanded there at the end of School Street. And the gentleman that lives over here by State Line, I can't think of his name now. He went to stop, slid right across the road and went right down in that dip.
Yeah.
And I went over and pulled him out with my tractor. But that's the only time I ever see anybody that went off the road there.
Well, I think it'd have to be fenced. You know, if kids are going to be playing over there, I think it'd have to be fenced and a parking area built.
That's, you know, that's one of your things that you can argue over. The other one was the Mack truck. Why are you selling the Mack truck?
We don't use it that much. Not the, we're talking the old yellow Mack, the tandem.
Oh, the old, okay,
Yes.
The old yellow tandem.
We either got to put a box on it. I mean, it won't hold, they don't even hold mud anymore.
That was the real deal, you know, when you went to buy it, you just couldn't turn it down. You bought it and you're going ahead of what, a couple of years?
I don't know, it's been here a while. I didn't come from you guys.
Oh, that tandem?
Yeah,
I sold that to you guys. And
Bob Pixley was in here, right? Yeah.
trying to think. 07 maybe?
The transmission jumps out of gear. We've had to put a starter on it. Just an alternator the other day. leaks antifreeze. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
You're describing me. I like that old truck.
Yeah. Tires are shot on it.
Now I see this ambulance that you purchased, now you're starting to pour money into that. Now, you know, is this gonna be a money pit like you claim that the 1 ton is?
What's that, the ambulance?
Yes.
Possibly. That was done before me, so I don't know what was in that deal. I only looked at that thing one time, so. All I told him was, is if we paid $9,000 for that ambulance, we can't put $5,000 or $6,000 into it. Right?
That's your decision, not mine.
I know, but you can't put more into something than what something is worth. That's where that yellow Mack is out there. Transmission's jumping out of gear. We used it 10 days this year. We pay insurance on that truck. It needs tires.
Oh, I'm not saying that you're making a bad decision there. I seen the Mack truck and I forgot about you having that tandem.
You know, same thing with that ambulance. When I went up there, they didn't want it there no more. You know, and those wiring issues, no air conditioning. You know, you start putting all them, you know, if they gotta take that box off there to rewire that thing, what's that gonna cost? You know, and then they don't wanna run it anyway.
I think that's the whole deal, because when we bought that, all that stuff worked. There wasn't a thing wrong with that ambulance.
Well, that was an issue when Windsor had that. They had wiring issues with that.
Yeah, but at that time, they had everything fixed in it. When we went down to look at it, everything was working out. I don't know what's happened to it since, but
All they wanna have is a rescue unit. They wanna be able to get there, keep somebody going to you guys, or Pierpont gets there. That's what they want.
Well, I see in here where it says that they don't want it and all. They're gonna use a pickup truck, which they've done before. Now I understand tonight that they're gonna attempt to get it fixed.
No,
Oh, that's not right?
no, that's not right. Jason didn't explain it. They're getting, they wanted me to come to their last meeting. I went to their meeting and I told them, you've gotta get estimates on this. It happens.
And I
You
told
cops know it
I
happens.
chased you guys down. I tried to get a hold of you guys on the phone about Laura running her mouth on the radio. She shouldn't be running her mouth about the residents in Monroe.
I didn't hear any of this, so I don't know what you're even talking about.
Well, Riggs is on the radio because he's running his chops there too, saying, well, he's on the road all the time. He'll have his turn in the ditch. Anyways, January 2nd, I see you guys were working on the road over there on Hammers Corners. Now this is being recorded, ain't it, Chris? Are you or are you not using that slag?
I'm using it. I have to fix the roads, but we're walking the roads.
Now you told us at the meetings you're not going to use it because there's too much problems with the tires of the residents, but you're using it on the roads.
I had residents call here. I told them, we have this material. We're not going to use it. They wanted it down. Lori and I are walking the roads. We have.
Well, I went down that road and I seen quite a bit on that road.
I walked that road.
Okay.
I walked Beckwith Road.
You're saying the pictures I got with all the shit on that road. And you ain't supposed to be using that.
Hold it a minute. You
Wait a
can
minute,
talk,
let me
Richard.
finish.
No, wait a minute. If you're gonna swear,
Hey, whose turn?
if you're gonna swear,
I ain't swore yet.
yeah,
What did I say?
you don't have to repeat it.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Shit is not a swear word.
Yes. If you're
It's
gonna
in the
do that,
Bible.
this is a public meeting. We're not gonna put up with it.
So,
If you're gonna use that language,
listen,
you're gonna leave.
you guys ain't supposed to be using that stuff, period. You told me and told everybody in this township that you're not going to be using it. The chemicals in that stuff shouldn't be spread on the road. Now you said the analysis on that stuff was just little. That's just for a 5-ounce test bottle. You start talking tons of it, you're talking tons now, your samples. Now you're a farmer, you know what the samples are on the field when you're spreading lime and stuff. There's too much chemicals in that stuff to be putting on the roads for people to be drinking and breathing that dust.
They put brine on the roads and everything else. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that material. They're using it all over the state, so.
Is that right?
Yep.
And that guy sitting right here from Authority said that was landfill approved only, not road approved.
We gotta fix the roads because we gotta have them safe for the ambulance.
I told you at the last meeting, you should be trading that stone back for that guy.
So,
He's doing a so bad stone. You bought 57 stone for the road. Supposed to be road approved material. If it's not road approved, he needs to replace that stone.
I'm going out of my way to check the roads. We have walked the roads, so, and I have residents that have seen me out there. Lori and I have been out there, so.
Alright, I'm not the only one watching you guys, so.
I know. I got a lot of residents. You know, I stop them and explain to them what we're doing. We're walking the road, trying our best, keep the
I know somebody handed you a bill for 9 flat tires.
No, I never got a bill for 9 flat tires.
Okay.
Who's that? Because nobody's ever handed me a bill.
I'll have them at the next meeting.
Bring them. Because nobody's ever handed me a bill.
Okay.
I told them.
Oh, I never handed you a bill? My brother's never handed you a bill?
We told you guys how to take care of that.
So we gotta file a claim with our insurance company. So after the 3rd claim, our insurance company drops us. So we have to find another insurance company.
Your insurance company has nothing out of their pocket.
They only allow so many claims because they don't want to do paperwork.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
You're lying and you're just bending the rules.
Yeah, you're bending the rules, but we'll skip that for right now. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.